Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back, Leo CMC here, horrible intro, great stuff. We're back on the high wall because we got a key and I remembered to use it, now. There's a good friend in here and his name is Grey Rat and he's a thief and he's asking for something that we've already gotten down in the Undead Settlement, so I figured now's the time to come grab him. He's giving us this ring. We're supposed to take it to somebody named Loretta, which we found Loretta's bone in the last episode, so obviously something like that's connected. We'll talk to him later the next time we go back to Firelink, but for now I think we're going to keep moving on, so I will meet you guys in the Undead Settlement in just a minute. Alrighty, now back in the Undead Settlement, we're back where we got that Estus shard earlier, but rather than turning right and down that bridge, we can keep moving on straight. We're not going to kill anything. They'll probably chase us knowing how this playthrough's gone thus far, but whatever. Just again, we'll ignore them. I'm wondering if that one's going to come. One from behind me as well. That's just fantastic. Kill one. Dodge that one. Completely missed because I'm choosing not to target. We're off to a great start today. I'm actually super tired because it's super late and I was just like, I have free time, I need to record because I need to get episodes on backlog because I'm going to have no time during the rest of the week. And here we are, and hopefully I'm not going to do too bad. To be honest, I didn't really like what came out of episode 2, but Dark Souls isn't a game where I could be like, okay, I didn't like that, let's go back a save. It's like you do it and you stick with it because autosave's a thing. And as you can see, I targeted a cage, which is fantastic, which means these cages are enemies, and I hate them with a passion. I'd also like to point out that this fire enchantment's, this fire infusion, is doing us wonders. And finally having a weapon that I'm now realizing actually outranges these guys is really beautiful. Actually, I think if we backtrack a little bit, there's something up here. Yeah, it's definitely up here. So, I can open this door real quick. Open. So if we were to actually like not jump down and just walk, because we jump from there, we could walk through here. And we're going to find our third covenant. I don't know why I almost said second and then fifth. And something died. And I completely forgot that was an enemy. You'll die. I'm pretty sure this thing is a sweet spot. I'm seeing it. If you fall down through here, we've finally got our third covenant, the Warriors of Sunlight, the only one that really matters, and some Estus soup to heal us up, a door that we can only open from the side, and we can keep moving on. This is also another cage, so I'm going to kill it because I want the souls. I think we're going to level up pretty fast in this playthrough. And I'm quickly realizing that the more I talk, the more I'm waking up, which is both good because then I'm going to be attentive for the rest of this, but also bad because I do really want to sleep after this. Probably going to edit this one tomorrow because, I want to sleep. I'm so tired. It's been a lot longer of a day than I expected. You know, when you don't just like sit in a basement all day doing nothing, you can be really tired sometimes rather than being up until like, 6 in the morning. Oh yeah, I forgot you're hiding up there. So there's an evangelist up there that's just going to start whipping at stuff at us. I'm also just going to keep running. And somehow that hit me. Oh, please don't. Oh my god, I just got flattened. That worker, not that thing, held that attack for so much longer than I expected. And I'm just getting flattened by this one. Oh, let's not die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't. I hate the range on this thing. Oh my god. Too much of a wind-up. Oh wow, I actually just thought about it. The ring that Grey Rat gave us, the blue tear stone ring, I equipped it right before we left. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Yep. Our first death. The ring that he gave us right before he disappeared off the Firelink, it increases your defense when you get super low, and I had the particles from it before I got slapped by a book and killed. So, yeah, first death, third episode. I mean, could have been a lot worse. Alright, we're back again, and I have 0 Estus Flask because I'm horrible at this game. And the Evangelist already jumped down because I was killing stuff. Genuinely surprised I dodged that. Good stuff. Quickly learning I'm not a fan of the Lucerne. Really hoping that changes when I use another halberd, because halberds were very basic but very dope in Dark Souls 2, and I'm pretty sure the same thing in 1. However, I've never used one in 1, so, I'm very experienced, obviously. 0 Estus, and this thing's about to kill me. I also just realized I have no embers equipped, and it killed me because I couldn't roll. Alright, we'll be back. And I'm annoyed. Very annoyed. Did she fall? Oh my, what the hell? She's glitched up there, I think? I don't know if she's gonna fall or not. There we go. I just had to kill the fence. Oh yeah, this Lucern's gonna get me killed, I was gonna say. Yep. Oh my god. Okay, well, this Evangelist is also just ruthless for some reason, and I don't know why, and my roll timings on her book are just not a thing right now. I've never had this many issues with one of these before, and it's literally just because I'm on camera. It's always like the curse. But I got the backstab, which isn't bad. It's like, it's partially a cop-out. Why the hell did that just hit me? It's like partially a cop-out to say, oh, I'm on camera, so things are gonna go bad, but it's like literally a thing that when you're getting recorded, for whatever reason, random crap just starts happening a ton. I think there's something up there. I don't quite recall. There's the ladder. I thought there was also another worker hiding down here, but I guess not. And it's not like it's Dark Souls 2, where if you kill things enough, they just stop respawning, which is honestly one of the most redeeming qualities about Dark Souls 2. Considering the game was so padded difficulty-wise with just enemy spawns everywhere. I can't remember which DLC it was, but one of them was like... It's whatever... For someone who has played Dark Souls 2, I guess. If you probably know it, at least if you played the DLCs. It was the DLC with the second Smelter Demon. It... Like, the area up to that Smelter Demon was just so... Like, this was a boss, so people who haven't played it... It was running up to that boss was just multiple floors essentially that you fell through, filled with enemies. And in Dark Souls 2, most of the difficulty honestly was because there was just so many enemies everywhere. But if you killed an enemy enough, it would stop like respawning. I think it's like if you killed it 12 times or something, it just stopped respawning entirely, since every time you sit at a bonfire, like, things respawn. So if you were to kill it, sit at a bonfire, come back, that definitely should not have hit me, come back and kill it, eventually doing that enough would make it stop respawning, which was like literally one of the most redeeming parts of the game, because there was way too many enemies in that game. Especially in Scholar of the First Sin, there was like so many ridiculous amounts of enemies for no reason whatsoever. And I remember having to run up to that, because I was doing a playthrough with friends, was just like the most painful thing in the world. And I tried to run past some of it, but there was just so many enemies that you couldn't really do it unless you knew exactly what you're doing. This was my first time ever through that area of the game. It got to the point where I just sat there and farmed every single enemy until they all died and stopped respawning, because I was so sick of it. So as you can see here, there's a ton of like arrows essentially sticking out of the ground, and they're being fired at us. Oh god, I thought we were about to get impaled so badly. I'm gonna run in here real quick. There's another red eye in here. The red-eyed ones are always stronger, whether it's health, damage, etc. We're also just getting like completely cornered, so I'm gonna not stick directly in here. Also, fun fact, he can still shoot us from outside. Like, if we're to run up in this little area real quick, he'll still shoot us. So that was the person, the giant essentially, that I pointed out last episode that we could see from the bonfire. They are firing at us. That's what we saw them firing the entire time. I need to wait until he shoots one. Oh, I need a knight. Well, he's not shooting, so I'm gonna like run out and risk dying because I'm stupid. And there it is. I can't really hear it because I have my volume all the way down and I'm not wearing my headset, so there it is. Roll, please. Chug. Can't see it either because I'm just blind. Let's not roll off, please. Okay, that's also like what I really hate about this area, is you will roll and still get smacked every time. I don't know what it is with those hitboxes, but they're oddly residual and it's just unnecessary. Okay, thought I was gonna hit the tree. Completely wrong. I'd rather just come back. If we go to the third bonfire, we can make it right back here, essentially. And there's also another thing we could do instead of that, so we don't have to deal with it when we come back, but there's stuff there that I really want now that I don't want to have to wait to get. More than anything, I just wanted this shortcut. This shortcut will open access to literally the rest of the area for us. We won't have to spawn in a specific bonfire, we can just go wherever. So I think before I do anything else, I want to rest at the bonfire and then come back here. Because we're going to take on our next boss. And then I think I'll call the episode there. I think. I'm really not good at that decision making. You'd think by now I'd be much better considering how long I've had this channel, but nope, not my thing. Oh god, I hate fighting these ones. Yep. No, I'm just not. Never mind. It's not worth it. I'm not comfortable enough with this weapon to fight like anything right now, honestly. So that third bonfire we got is literally just down here. You can jump from that side too, which we came from up there instead. We're just gonna rest at it real quick and then go out this exit right across. Make it back to the doors we just opened that lets us access everything. I also, after I died that first time, I kind of like looked through my inventory. I didn't realize I only have 1 ember on me. That's really weird because generally by this point you should have collected a bunch more. So I don't know how I'm missing everything that much. Like, obviously first episode I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna grab too much. Second episode I kind of did and kind of made fun of myself for it. It's just how I am in these games. I like to grab everything I see. But like, I only have 2 embers. I'm genuinely surprised. And I'm gonna have to go and buy a ton more because I'm gonna need them eventually. But I'm actually gonna pop one for this fight. I could wait. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll try and use this as a free heal. I'll try and use this as a free heal in the fight, which I may or may not need. This isn't a terribly difficult boss, to be entirely honest. It's more just annoying and tedious. Because it's just a giant tree that you could see hiding in the corner. But before we're even going to start, we're going to try and kill all the mobs around here so they don't bother me. Which they will respawn, but there's a way to lure out a bunch of them. So they, you know, can at least be gotten. You can get rid of them now rather than having to do it later. Not good at English, clearly. 3. This one seemed to take 5 hits. 4 hits, not bad. I think I sweet spotted 1 or 2 of them though, so. Come on, guys. Come on. Get over here. I've had them just sit there and circle me for the longest time. I can't really pass that it's obviously elevated stair kind of a thing. Because then the boss will wake up, which is a no-no right now. I can go like a step or 2 in, like now. I'm pretty much on par with it. But then it'll wake up, and to be honest, it takes enough time that I can just do it, whatever. Alright, come on, wake up. There it is, Curse-Rotted Greatwood. This lovely boss is an absolute pain because you have to get very specific on where you hit it and you can't target it, which is going to be really annoying with me trying to learn this weapon, especially because its hand likes to clip through the ground, and that's the first one I always like to hit. That little left hand over here. So the thing with this boss is it has a bunch of these little there. Wow, that died a lot quicker than I expected. It has these things all over it, and you want to hit them. Wow, 2 hits? Are you kidding me? What is this weapon right now? And when you hit those, eventually they'll pop, and it does a ton of damage. And I think for the first phase, there's only those 2 that you can technically reach. The rest of them are barred off from you for now. So I guess I'll just smack that one and then get hit by his leg just moving. What? Excuse me? Yeah, not a fan of this boss fight. Specifically because his boxes are weird and it'll just move and you just take damage suddenly and there's like no explanation for it. And its hands like to clip through the ground and that's not fun. It shifts around a bunch and it's really annoying to get to it. I'm gonna request that you don't kick me. There we go. I'm actually gonna pop our ember when we get down there, so I'm gonna run over here. So when you pop the ones on its crotch, essentially, because you know we have to personify everything, it's gonna break the ground. And if you recognize this area from earlier, this is actually, I was gonna say this is another bonfire. We don't have that bonfire until we kill him. This is where we found the second covenant, the Mound Makers. So it all kind of comes full circle. There's not necessarily an explanation still as to how the hell you got down there and that damaged me. It's just like, yep, you got dropped down here, and there you go. That's it. Still don't necessarily know where that hole came from. This little acid, I'm pretty sure just does a tiny bit of damage and corrodes your equipment, but in the end, equipment degradation really doesn't matter in this game. It's like non-existent, actually. Oh my god, please. It's gonna fall backwards, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I can't remember. I thought there was one on its arm. It's on its leg, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're just doing the most annoying moves, so I can't hit you, and we're just wasting so much time. Come on, man. There's one on its legs. That hand can grab you, and I don't like going near it, so I always just try to circle around to kill everything else but the, crotch again. Which, speaking of, once you kill the first phase, like, get through the first phase by killing the crotch eggs, they come back. It's a thing. I don't know why. I guess it's just because they don't break in the second phase and you need more damage. Yeah, that's why. Use your brain. Come on. Oh my god, please stop using this move. I don't want to take damage and just... It's so stupid. Especially because sometimes it, like, fades through the ground and you can't quite tell what's happening. You're just doing everything AoE right now, aren't you? Stop wasting my time, man. Come on, let me kill you. I would honestly avoid this side boss generally, but it gives us a really important item that'll help us meet another NPC. So I kind of want to get that over with. Oh god, why are you so tedious? The last time I fought this boss was on my second Demon's Fist run in the New Game Plus that I keep mentioning. Oh wow, that hurt. And I somehow managed to glitch it. And during that first phase, I never had to kill any of these eggs. These, like, pressure points, weak points, whatever you want to call them. I don't really know what we're aiming for here. Because the first ones I was trying to hit, just for whatever reason, never exploded. So I never came down here. And I was just sitting on the top killing this thing. And it couldn't do anything to me. And I was just chasing it around as the one arm would clip through the ground. It was so weird. And it was so funny. And I recorded it a little bit. I think I just took like a quick Xbox like clip record just so my friends can laugh at it because we've never seen it before. And I found it so interesting. See, still one's on its back. I don't know if those are actually points we can hit though. Oh, there's one on its elbow. That's where it is. Can you put that elbow down for me? Because you're just literally wasting my time. No? Cool. Okay, well the hand just came down and popped me and I'm going to take more damage. I'm probably going to actually die, to be honest, at this rate. If I do it this bad, generally that's how I know I'm going to lose. Yep, it just grabbed me. Bop. It literally grabs you and sets you down and you take that much damage. It's so dumb. This fight is so dumb. I think I'm just frustrated because it's late and I'm tired, honestly. And I shouldn't record when I'm tired. It's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just like, dude, why? And it's also the fact that he keeps doing this freaking move, dude, like, come on. That's why I hate bosses that have huge, like, AoEs. Like, just stop. It's not a necessary design. Come on. Like, if I can't approach it, that's not cool. Alright, I missed the grab. But it slammed me into the ground by doing nothing.
That's a genuine Lamau right there.
Oh my god. Yay, I died. Alright, let's give it a round 2. I can't really try and lie and say, oh, we didn't die at all. It's pretty obvious, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't even... Wait. I actually... Wow. I forgot that it doesn't immediately aggro you if you, walk in after dying once. It's one of the few bosses that completely resets if you've died against it, and it has to, like, start in a specific way. So...
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Where do I bros with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
Goodbye. I hate this boss, and I struggled with it way more than I should have, but I'm also just dying like crazy, and I don't really know why, so wow. Alright. With that, let's light the 4th bonfire in this area for us. Let's go back to Firelink and just call it. Like, we're actually not even going to do anything from there. I just want to start the next episode there tomorrow, and this is how I'm going to remember. Good God, man. What the hell is wrong with me? If I'm this bad tomorrow, I'm actually going to take, like, a day off of playing, because that's sad. Or, like, I won't play on recording anyways. I'll jump to another character and practice, because that was just sad. Oh, my God. Anyways, this recording's hit almost 40 minutes for me, because I'm so bad. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great day, night, week, and all those other things, and I will see you again soon.